Ben Taylor Matthews, you've been at Bristol for a couple of years now. How's the club there and how's everything going?
Yeah, it's good. Just under 18 months actually, but yeah, it feels like home. We were pretty busy during the summer, which is good. Kind of kept it going, and yeah, just kind of ramping it up, ready for another season. So it's really, going really well. Looking happy. It's good.
Last season, you made the World Championship Eliminator. So you played Nick Hallen-Aiken. How was that experience for you?
Well, ultimately a negative one. I mean, it's just nice to be like involved in that kind of stuff. So if somebody had told me like when I was a teenager that I was going to be like qualifying for stuff like that and to be one of the top players in the world, that's something I would have bitten your hand off. So yeah, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but first time I've been down there, really nice part of the world. Members were great, really hospitable. Everything they say about the South is true. It was good, apart from the result, obviously.
And you're in a bit of good form at the moment. You made the final of the Champions Trophy. How's the tennis playing? How's the preparation?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, practice is like a little bit harder to come by where I am now, so I was very lucky that I had Levi Gale was coming down kind of weekly until he started at Prested. Zach Edel's coming down quite a bit. He's trying to get down at least once a week, if not twice. So yeah, I'm probably hitting more balls now than I was last year. So yeah, it's nice to turn up to a tournament kind of knowing you can do stuff rather than relying on instinct.
And how are you finding the practice and the preparation at Paris specifically?
Yeah, so I actually came out last week for a couple of days. Had a family engagement which meant I couldn't come in until like the start of the tournament, so came over and had a hit last Monday, Tuesday, which went well. I quite like the court. I mean, it's quite extreme, but on that basis you kind of know what to expect, and yeah, you take a few of the weird ones on the chin, but you get that anywhere else. So yeah, I played last Tuesday and now I'm kind of trying to remember that going into my match today, basically.
So you're playing as the first seed in this tournament, no Rob, John or Cam. What's that like now, knowing that you're the favourite, the one to beat?
I don't know, am I the favourite? I think, I mean, it's nice to have a number one next to your name. So yeah, when I kind of look back in years to come, regardless of how it goes this week, I can say I was a number one seed for a major. I think it's wide open, to be honest. I mean, obviously Camden's kind of single-handedly like dominated for what feels like forever. So I think having a tournament without him in it gives everybody else a better chance than normal. So yeah, I mean, I've got the number one next to me, but you know, there's plenty of guys out there that can win this week.
First round match against Neil Mackenzie. First round match against Neil Mackenzie. What are you looking forward to in that match?
Well, I mean, obviously you hope you win first and foremost. You never take anyone for granted. Neil's got some big shots, and it's pretty tough to kind of keep people pinned down on this court. So yeah, I mean, I'll be doing my best to not give him too many options to bring out as his weapons, and see if I can bring a few out of my own, and hopefully yeah, gain a bit of knowledge on the court, and hopefully progress and be able to learn from the match.
And then in the doubles, playing with Steve Lagona, you played a couple of times together before in the US. How's that pairing shaping up?
Yeah, I mean, we've got like a 50% like championship open win percentage, so I mean, we played twice. So yeah, no, I enjoy playing with Steve. But yeah, I mean, we won the US Open and made a US Open final, so something obviously works. I think we probably complement each other's games quite well. I'd like to think that I can kind of morph to be the aggressor or the defender in a pair, and when you're playing with Steve, it's pretty obvious which one you are. So I enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it.
And we're at the start of the new season now. We're relatively early in the world race. What are your goals for the rest of this season and looking forward?
I mean, like long-term goal, the plan's got to be to qualify for 2025, I guess it would be. The long-term goal is to be in the mix, be one of those top 4 at the end of next year. Just very black and white for me. I just have to win a major. It's quite simple. Losing finalist and like perennial semi-finalist, so I'm not going to sit here and talk about progression. Like, I've been around the top for a long time, and I've got to get a trophy. That's the plan.
Fantastic. Ben Teller Matthews, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.